नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हूं आपका होस्ट रोहित एंड वेलकम टू अवर यूट्यूब चैनल रोहित स्टॉक। इन अवर प्रीवियस वीडियो we have gone through powder testing method, MIT and LIT and their uses and basis of safety. If you have not gone through this video, I suggest please go through it. Link of video as well as other process safety video shared in description box. Today we learn about another two important powder testing method. First is the burning class of powder and second resistivity of powder. So let's begin powder safety part 3. First, determination of combustibility class or burning number. The ability of powder layer to propagate flame or smolder throughout its mass needed to be assessed, especially when ignition could spread from a localized source of ignition. Burning behavior test procedure. The test apparatus consists of current supply, platinum wire fixed on wooden block, glass plate and metal mold. Powder is placed on glass plate in the form of heap by using the metal mold. The test is performed at ambient temperature. Platinum wire is preheated to 1000 degrees Celsius and placed at one of the end of the powder heap. The objective is to see to what extent a localized hotspot would propagate throughout the given mass of powder. The experiment is repeated thrice for three different samples. Result and interpretation. Based on the observation, it can be classified into six different categories. Burning class 1 represent no ignition. Burning class 2 represent brief ignition and rapid extinction. Burning class 3 represent local smoldering or burning or localized combustion. Burning class 4 represent propagation of smoldering. Burning class 5 represent propagation of open fire and burning class 6 represent flash fire. Basis of safety. Here, basis of safety is quite generic as mentioned. First, avoidance of First, avoidance of ignition source and flammable atmosphere, and second, quarantine of material which fall under burning category of 5 and 6. Limitations. Burning class test is a qualitative test and results are totally based on observation of operator. Second, determination of resistivity of bulk powder. Every bulk powder has its own property of being resistive in nature or conductive in nature or in between resistive and conductive nature. This property can be determined experimentally. This is a quantitative testing. Test procedure. The test apparatus consists of high voltage powder supply, resistivity cell and picoammeter. The resistivity cell consists of base ring with three support limbs which hold the upper electrode above the sample powder. The lower portion of resistivity cell is loaded with powder and level with a spatula. The upper electrode which is connected to high voltage powder supply is placed on the powder and is used to apply the voltage. Known voltage, say 0.5 kV, is applied to powder by means of high voltage power supply. The current through the powder is read by means of piscoammeter and noted down. 5 different voltage are applied to powder and a corresponding current reading are noted down. The 5 voltage and current reading corresponding to one run. This procedure is repeated 3 runs. The resistivity is calculated according to equation V is equal to I into R, where V is applied voltage, I is the current through the material and R is the resistance. The resistance is calculated for all the runs and the average of value is considered as the resistance of powder. The resistance value of powder is multiplied with the cell constant which in turns give the resistivity value in ohm. Result and interpretation. Powder is highly conductive when resistivity is less than or equal to 10 raised to 6 ohm. Powder is static dissipative when resistivity is between 10 raised to 6 to 10 raised to 12 ohm. And powder is highly resistive when resistivity is greater than 10 raised to 12 ohm. Basis of safety. The table represents the basis of safety on the basis of resistivity of powder. But keep in mind this basis of safety is very generalized one and it can be varied on case to case basis. तो आज की वीडियो में सिर्फ इतना ही. If you find this video informative and useful, please like and share the video as well as subscribe our channel so you get the notification about our latest video. You can also connect with us on our blog and Facebook page. Link are shared in description box. तो मिलते हैं हमारे अगले वीडियो पाउडर सेफ्टी पार्ट 4 में. तब तक के लिए मैं रोहित साइनिंग ऑफ. बाय बाय.